I have no idea what the 355 is. I just saw a familiar face in the thumbnail and I clicked. Hey so guys, my name is Ellen Fox, welcome to my channel, and even though I'm mostly the idiot who has no idea of what's going on, I decided to do a simple Google search and find out what the 355 is, and it's apparently this spy-ish movie. God, that's a risk. Because when you make spy-ish movies, people either love it or they hate it. There is no in-between. Love it, you hate it, that's it.
Remember that story that they told us about in training?
About George Washington's first female spy during the Revolution. They called her Agent 355 because they didn't want the world to know her real name. But her legacy lives on. We're the top agents from around the world. American, British, German, Colombian, Chinese.
But now we have a common enemy.
They can start World War III from simple reach of their keyboard.
So we need to join forces.
It's like half the CIA's most wanted.
Always such a tough guy.
I'm not an agent, I'm a therapist.
They thought I would give you my secrets.
Do you have secrets?
We put ourselves in danger so that others are not.
I'll handle the guns.
Are you in therapy?
I should be.
You're the best in the world at what you do.
You have cameras in your jewelry, comms in your earrings.
You bump, I grab.
The target is on the move.
You're not going in there alone.
We go together. I have a family. I cannot do this anymore.
The bad guys are out there right now. You go home. You bring them with you. Are you under control?
Are you?
No.
Black cars, all black, everything.
I've got 4 more agents out on the street.
I counted 6, but thanks for the tip.
I like the new team.
We're the 355.
So the name obviously gave me major James Bond vibes, you know, with that being 007 and this being 355. But halfway through the trailer, I thought it was more of a Charlie's Angels sort of movie, and then it suddenly turned into Ocean's 8 with like a party and necklaces and like, we're gonna steal stuff. And in all honesty, I did not like this. I mean, the trailer provided us with absolutely nothing apart from like a woman talking about how great she is. Like, sit down, Sherlock Holmes, you're no legend. If James Bond talks about himself like that, it's understandable. He's been in like 16 movies before that. We know what 007 is. We know what Sherlock Holmes is. They're legends at this point. Who the frig is 355? And you might be saying, okay, Ellen, if just because you don't know what 355 is does not mean it's not famous. It clearly does mean that it's not famous because I don't know about it and I'm like on the internet all the time and I like know movies, like I legit sit here and talk about movies, so 355 is not famous. So just give me a little backstory about what the frig the 355 is. All we got was George Washington has this female spy who was the 355 because she was so dangerous that they did not want anyone to know her name. I'm sorry, was she Bloody Mary? Or Beetlejuice? Like if we say her name, she's gonna come out and eat us whole? Having a code name does not make you cool. So if you're gonna come around and be like, we're the 355, bitch, what's the 355? It's like a rom-com. You sit in a cabin, you're like, I'm going home. Where's home? Lady, be specific. What do you do? What does spying involve? Shooting guns? No, that's what soldiers do. That's what knights do. Spies do not shoot guns.
We're stealth ninjas. We make no sound.
They're supposed to be silent. And guns, they're like really loud. It's just like not making any sense. The only reason people are gonna watch this movie is for Sebastian Stan or Penélope Cruz, and that's like it. No storyline.
We're the top agents from around the world. American, British, German, Colombian, Chinese.
Seriously, this is your idea of diversity?
They can start World War III.
America is so obsessed with the World War III plot. Like in every single movie, we have to have a near World War III. And it's really funny because it's actually America who nearly had World War III in 2020. Like at this point, might as well have it so we can get over it. But actually don't. Like, I mean, it's like wars are fun as long as they're like in the TV. But once they're out of the TV, that's like a lot of destruction, a lot of chaos and sadness and death. And it's just like, I don't want wars. I just like watching wars in movies. That's really cool. I like swords play and stuff. So don't have a war, please.
Always such a tough guy.
The acting is good enough and the action sequences are, you know, on the verge of annoying and good. Like sometimes they're good and other times they're annoying. So it's acceptable, but I am not looking forward to this. It's just not it.
I have a family. I cannot do this anymore.
This has been shown in movies before, but I think it's just as important to continue showing it to like remind us that the people who fight for us, like cops and soldiers, they have families of their own and they're putting us before their families, and it takes a big heart to do it, especially when those people love their families, because there are people who literally don't care. They're like, okay, I have children, whatever.
Are you under control?
Are you?
No.
Honey, I always say you cannot win a fight with control. A gentleman cannot fight a man with no honor. If you want to fight someone, fight them like an animal or don't fight at all. Because if I get attacked by a dog, the dog is gonna win because he's the animal. So, you know, just try to be an animal. Bite people if you must. Have I ever bitten someone to protect myself? But like the opportunity never came up, but if I have to, I will. I have really sharp teeth. One gun has enough momentum to throw you off if you are not stable enough, and literally people would be shooting two guns in different directions. Like, who do you think the viewers are? Idiots. And also the top comment says the Sebastian Stan might turn out to be the actual villain. So I'm actually getting interested in this because I would like to see him turn out to be the villain. It would be cool. And then he'll lose. Like, I just have one question. Who decided that there have to be heroes and villains? Like, why can't there just be two people and whoever is the, you know, smarter one and the more hardworking one wins? Why does the hero must always win? I friggin' hate it.
I like the new team.
We're the 355.
All in all, as I have made abundantly clear, I will not be watching this movie, but I will look up on YouTube the 355 last scene or villain reveal scene, and I will watch that to, you know, see if Sebastian does turn out to be the villain or not. But apart from that, not interested. Thank you. Next. So that was it for this video. If you guys agree with me, make sure you give me a like. Also comment below and let me know your thoughts. And if I missed anything in the trailer, let me know that. Also subscribe and click the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. And also check out my comedy channel. Please do that because I am uploading a lot of shorts there. And I find them really funny, and hopefully you'll find them really funny, so make sure you go and check that out. Also check out my Instagram, it's at @lnf_fox, and I'll hopefully catch you in the next video. I'm the only other fox in this world. And I think my most favorite spy movie has to be... I don't know.